Alright, so here's the southern copperhead my mom and brother found last night right in our front yard too. And I went out and caught him, no problem. I think this is a big female, to be honest. It's the biggest copperhead I've seen all year. And she was just hanging out right in front of our mailbox, basking on the road. And yeah, someone probably would have ran her over, so I got her. I brought her here. I have her in just a little bin right now. I'm gonna relocate her, and I'm gonna show you guys that today. Yeah, this has to be the biggest copperhead I've seen all year. It's been a really good year for copperheads. I've been finding a lot, and this one's just another treat to find. Really beautiful pattern. Alright, so I'm gonna get her out of this bin and into the bag. This is my technique. So I'm gonna try and get his or her head in here and then in the bag, and I'll put my snake hook right here to kind of seclude him to this area of the bag, and I'll tie him, or tie it up with the tape. So yeah, we're gonna get ready to put him in the bag, and I'll take him far in the woods so where he can't be harmed. And just a size comparison, I'm his size, I think these are 12s and men's, so give you a good size comparison to how big this copperhead is. Really fat too. Real fat snake. A really pretty looking snake too. As you can see, that's why I call him the copperhead. The copper colored head. These guys are pit vipers, so they are related to rattlesnakes, but they're not rattlesnakes. They have pits like rattlesnakes. So I can show you. Those holes between the eyes and the nostrils are their pits. They're heat-seeking pits that sense heat, which allows them to kind of hunt at night and gives them a thermal view of their surroundings. These guys are nocturnal. And right now he's just kind of relying on his camouflage. Doesn't want to strike unless he has to. Look at that tongue. I love the color of their tongue. They're beautiful, beautiful snakes. And these will mimic behaviors of a rattlesnake. And let me see. They will rattle their tail in hopes that the leaf litter will create a rattle sound. Maybe I could kind of get her to do that. Don't want to aggravate her too much, but she was doing it earlier. Now I guess she just wants to calm down. So yeah, I'm gonna relocate her and show you guys. Really cool looking snake. So I'm about to relocate this copperhead. My mom is behind the camera, my lovely mother. So yeah, I'm just gonna basically use my tongs. As you can see, she's kind of getting a little aggravated. I'm just going to simply try to guide her head towards that hole. Oh. As you can see, plan's going really well. Oh, no, it's not. I need to. Oh, as you can see, that's what I was talking about. Rattling his tail. And then like a rattlesnake. Usually if there's leaf litter around, it'll make a rattling noise. And I just need you to go back. She's in a very defensive position. Maybe if I used the back end of my hook. Oh, there's a strike. Right there. Copperhead venom. Looks like she's retreating. Another strike. There we go. Now you can hear that rattling effect. Alright, now I just need to get her to the back of the bag. Her head's right there, her tail's right there. You getting all this? Mm-hmm. This my camera?
I got it.
I'm gonna show. What I'm trying to do is get him towards the back of the bag so I could kind of trap him and then tie the bag shut. But as you can see, his or her head's right there on me. Doesn't want to go all the way back. And you'll see what I'm trying to do once I get her back in the bag. Alright.
Be careful.
Oh, there we go. She's trying to come back. Alright, there you go. I just need her to... Oh! That's a prime example. Struck right through the bag. I don't know if you guys can see that venom. But this is a very aggressive snake. You do not want to get bit. Although their venom is not as toxic as water moccasin or a rattlesnake per se, still don't want to get bit. So what I'm going to do, step on my snake hook as such, take the weights off, pull these tight like this. You got it? Come around quick. I'm going to grab my tape. As you can see, she kind of strikes. She's sealed to that place in the bag. Some electrical tape. And twist it around a little bit. Like so. These animals really just want to get away from you. As you saw, they didn't want to strike at me, just kind of wanted to stay still. I hope I wouldn't see her, but I messed with her, and her first instinct was to get away from me. And she only struck when I was poking at her, trying to get her in the bag, and that was about it. So, nice and secure. And you have your copperhead. I'm going to take her out in the woods. I will show that, and I will untie this the exact same way by putting my hook down and keeping her in the edge of the bag. But they can strike through the bag. I don't know if you guys saw that, but she did strike through the bag. At my hook here is covered in venom.
Wow.
So I'm going to leave that and I'll wash it. But yeah, really cool. A really easy technique to getting snakes in bags if you need to remove them. Here's something I just want to show y'all. Hopefully I'll get it on video. But I just want to show you how snakes can strike through the bag. I got her to do it once, but I wasn't recording. Oh, there we go. You guys had to see that. But that's a prime example of how they could strike through the bag. Look at that venom. So we're heading into the woods, and it's kind of hard with a venomous snake in your hands, because you also not only have to watch where you're walking, you also have to watch the snake and make sure it doesn't skim against my body, because if it does, I will potentially be able to get bit, and as y'all saw, they could bite right through the bag, no problem. So we're going to take her out into the woods a decent ways, or yeah, hopefully she'll be able to live her life in peace. Alright, so we're at the place where we're going to relocate this beautiful copperhead. So what I'm going to do, make sure his or her head is nowhere around here where my fingers are going to be. Seclude her to the very back of the bag. I can see her head's right there, so I know that I'm good to go. Secure my foot, and then untie this tape that I've used to secure the bag with, while trying to keep a steady eye on the snake, making sure I don't lose my footing. This is a good area. It's not, this road's just a service road. It's not traveled very much. So I do see a lot of frogs here. So I think he or she will have a good life. So yeah, and I'm just gonna simply look at my trash, take the bag. Oh, there we go. Look at that snake. Oh, that's a beautiful copperhead. As he just wants to get away. Ooh, let me see.
That's what it did last night. Oh my god, I think it's crazy.
As you see, that's what I was talking about, how they rattle their tail like a rattlesnake, and it's much more pronounced in the leaf litter. You could hear it more. That's what they'll do if there's predators around. But what an awesome looking snake. I mean, you can barely see him. That camouflage is just unbelievable. These guys get about 4 to 5 feet long. They eat mainly frogs. They'll eat mice and insects when they're younger. This is a great area. I see a lot of, this is a good area. I see a lot of southern leopard frogs and pickler frogs and toads. Also, I do see a fair amount of lizards, which these guys will also eat. And I believe the scientific name for these guys is Agistrodon controtrix. I'll put it on the screen. I have a lot of trouble pronouncing the scientific name sometimes, but I'm trying. This is a decent sized one. When they're younger, they'll have yellow tails actually to lure in frogs and other unsuspecting prey items. But as they get older, they lose that coloring. There she goes. Such a cool looking snake. Oh. She wants nothing to do with us, just wants to go on her way. You barely even see her. There she is. Such a cool looking snake. I don't understand why anyone would ever want to kill one. This is at least, like I said, this is the biggest copperhead I've seen all year. Usually I come across ones that are at least 2.5 feet. This one's a good 3, maybe pushing 3.5. Oh, it looks like she's just gonna coil up right there. Oh no, never mind. She's right at the base of that tree, hanging out. Those are the pits I was talking about. Right there, if my camera would like to zoom in. Of course it would not. There we go. Let me see if I can point it out. Right about there are the pits. Such a cool snake. Well, I'm glad you found him, Mom. Thanks for getting me when you did. Maybe get him to coil up here and I'll get some shots with my camera. Ooh yeah, there's a cool looking shot. Oh, that's right there. Look at that. Wants to get away, but is always ready to strike. I see you, and I know you see me. Alright, I'm gonna get some pictures. Such a cool looking snake. Yeah, here you can. I stay with the snake. What? Alright, here, just go, Mom. I'll be fine. Oh, I do? Oh, okay. Alright, well, it looks like we're just gonna leave the snake alone. Had a really good time filming her. Hope she has a good life.
I grabbed the old bucket with this guy.
What? Oh, cool.
We'll take a picture of him.
Yeah, but we got a copperhead over here. It's so much more cooler.
Oh, did you get one?
Yeah, I will. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna let this guy go along his way after I get some pictures really quick. Cool. Well, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want more herp-related content. I have a new video coming out. I don't know, I'm still kind of working on editing it, but I do have Sunday off from school and work, so I will go out then. But yeah, if you guys like this video or enjoyed it, check out some of my other videos and subscribe for more. So yeah, see you guys next time.
This is so cool. Forget him. Forget him with me.
Just not really focused on him.
It's not?
Trying to. I put it in like a...
He's so cute.
There you go.
Okay, cool.
Hey, hold up, hold up. I'm coming. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm coming. Hold up. One more shot. Okay, I'm gone. Hold up. Okay.
Wait, come on.
Hold up, hold up.
Gotta go.
I need to do if can you spot the snake picture. Alright. See you, dude. Mom's making me go. Hold on, I just want to get some more shots. Hold this, okay. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm coming, Mom. Alright. So I know that I'm good to go. Secure my foot and then untie this tape that I've used to secure the bag with, while trying to keep a steady eye on the snake, making sure I don't lose my footing. This is a good area. It's not, this road's just a service road. It's not traveled very much. So and I do see a lot of frogs here. So I think he or she will have a good life. So yeah, I'm just gonna simply pick up the trash, the bag. Oh, there we go. Look at that snake. Pick up my trash, take the bag. Oh, there we go. Look at that snake. Oh, that's a beautiful copperhead. As he just wants to get away. Ooh. Let me see.
That's what it did last night. Oh my god, he was crazy.
As you see, that's what I was talking about, how they rattle their tail like a rattlesnake, and it's much more pronounced in the leaf litter. You could hear it more. That's what they'll do if there's predators around. But what an awesome looking snake. I mean, you can barely see him. That camouflage is just unbelievable. These guys get about 4 to 5 feet long. They eat mainly frogs. They'll eat mice and insects when they're younger. This is a great area. I see a lot of, or this is a good area. I see a lot of southern leopard frogs and pickler frogs and toads. Also, I do see a fair amount of lizards, which these guys will also eat. And I believe the scientific name for these guys is Agistrodon controtrix. I'll put it on the screen. I have a lot of trouble pronouncing the scientific name sometimes. But I'm trying. This is a decent sized one. When they're younger, they'll have yellow tails actually to lure in frogs and other unsuspecting prey items. But as they get older, they lose that coloring. There she goes. Such a cool looking snake. Oh. She wants nothing to do with us, just wants to go on her way. You barely even see her. There she is. Such a cool looking snake. I don't understand why anyone would ever want to kill one. This is at least, like I said, this is the biggest copperhead I've seen all year. Usually I come across ones that are at least 2.5 feet. This one's a good 3, maybe pushing 3.5. Oh, it looks like she's just gonna coil up right there. Oh no, never mind. She's right at the base of that tree. Hanging out. Those are the pits I was talking about. Right there, if my camera would like to zoom in. Of course it would not. There we go. Let me see if I can point it out. Right about there are the pits. Such a cool snake. Well, I'm glad you found him, Mom. Thanks for getting me when you did. Maybe get him to coil up here and I'll get some shots with my camera. Ooh yeah, there's a cool looking shot. Oh, look right there. Look at that. Wants to get away, but is always ready to strike. I see you, and I know you see me. Alright, I'm gonna get some pictures.